Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hello. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hello. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hello. Alright guys, how's it going? It's your homeboy XtremeTony. Want to welcome everyone to the weekly Sunday live stream for February 23rd, 2020. We're playing WWE 2K20. So that means we're gonna, as you see on the title, we're gonna be continuing the career mode, as well as some exhibition matches. So I was able to play some of the towers, so I was able to improve the attributes for the two my players. One thing is, I'm not a fan of how you have to hit two buttons to perform certain actions. Alright, so anyway, while this is loading, I'm gonna try to.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Juan Loco. So yeah, for my player, I decided to not have XtremeTony because isn't that a bit overdone? And speaking of XtremeTony, you see that the XtremeTony logo being used for the side plates on one of them. Anyway, Brock Lesnar. So I'm going to be sharing this only on the XPW Fan Nation Facebook group. If you're watching this on YouTube directly, you notice that I've included some hashtags. XPWL, WWE 2K20, and my name, of course. So if you're watching, don't be shy, drop a line and say hi, be part of the conversation.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And introducing the champion from San Diego, California, weighing in at 237 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Juan Loco.
Well, I guess this is a cheap plug, even though that was completely accidental, because I didn't update things when they added the side plates on the latest update patch.
1, 2, 3.
What the hell? That is not what I wanted to do. This will be a second chance and restart things. Not this time. Oh, come on. Huh. Oh. This match is over.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
I would think that Samoa Joe would put more intensity in these voiceovers, since, because isn't Samoa Joe a video game enthusiast like a lot of us are? Yeah, I would think they would put more intensity in the voiceover work. Or maybe because the adrenaline is pumping while you're there live. I know, because intensity was pumping when I played football, when I was on the field. So yes, I do know a bit about competition. Huh, Carmella.
Hey, I heard you're in the Fatal 4-Way Last Chance match. So that means you only need to beat 3 women tonight, then 5 other women who didn't need 2 tries to qualify for the Money in the Bank match, to then get a chance to face me for my title. I'm not much of a gambler, but I really like those odds.
A little oversight with the lack of lip movement in that one.
How about we forget those 8 other women that I smash you in the face and take your title right now? Because I really like those odds.
And of course, the title going through her breast.
I know you're used to handouts everywhere else you've been, but last time I checked, they don't call me Mela is Charity. So good luck, long shot.
Damn. Who is this? Nope.
Trey, it's been a while. Just wanted to say that I know the world was shocked when you won the Universal Championship, but not me. Always knew you had it. Anyway, if you could mention on TV that I trained you, it would really help out my business. You know, just as sort of a thank you to me for helping you get your start. Oh, and if you don't mind, give me a heads up before you do it. That way I can have the VCR queued up. All right, thanks, buddy.
VCR queued up. One thing, since these are sort of exhibition matches, I'm going to be playing a little bit more than I do on regular episodes of XTW Live. Yeah, I would agree. Well, what is Carmella's natural hair color? Because I'm pretty sure she dyed it more than once. Oh yeah, the list.
Hey, I was flipping through channels while I was doing my 5th straight hour of cardio last night, and I think I saw you on something called Monday Night Bra. Anyway, just wanted to let you know I caught just enough to see you lose, which unfortunately sent me into a fit of laughter and disrupted my cardio, but it was totally worth it.
Hey, it was unfortunate Samoa Joe cost you your Money in the Bank qualifying match, but at least you have another shot tonight in the Last Chance Fatal 4-Way. Consider it a thank you for tracking down your friend.
Oh yes, of course. I haven't had too many blondes in my lifetime, though. You guys see my, if for those of you who are who follow me on Instagram, y'all seen my girlfriend. Does this looks like Angela Maravilla has a choice here? So you guys know I'm gonna play for the career mode for about an hour, and then the second hour will be for the exhibition matches. But one thing is, it is to give a week off to the XGWL/WCDL talent. I wonder if... oh yeah, but isn't that more on the kayfabe side of things? Like, anyway, that's...
Hey, Vipes! Heard you wanted to talk?
Look, I get you're trying to do what's best for your career, but I'm not your biggest fan right now. So don't walk in here like some jackass calling me Vipes or any other stupid name you come up with.
Well, at least there's an improvement with Randy Orton.
I'm feeling a negative vibe here, but maybe we should try to work together since this jackass is your Universal Champion.
Not for long. You got lucky tonight with Samoa Joe helping you, but that will not happen again next week when Joe is banned from the building.
Solid move, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton. Is that better?
Don't test me.
So next week, am I facing Brock Lesnar again?
No, he had his shot. You're going up against someone I can guarantee will take your title and send you packing back to NXT.
Kurt Hawkins?
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
No. You'll be facing the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
I wish they would give Braun Strowman more of an opportunity like that. Am I right?
Hey, I meant it when I said I would make up for Samoa Joe costing you your Money in the Bank qualifying shot last week. So, how can I help in the last chance match tonight?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I want to handle this one on my own. Besides, haven't you caused enough trouble around here already?
Don't you want to guarantee a spot in the Money in the Bank match? It could
Hey,
lead to
Will.
you holding a title, which I know
Welcome.
you're dying to do so you can shut me up about winning one before you.
I don't know. If I can't win on my own tonight, then I don't deserve to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
All right, good luck. If you change your mind, I'll be in catering. Gotta take advantage of it while I can.
Yeah, man. Glad you could drop in on the live stream. Well, you mean my players? Yeah, those are the my players for career mode. I know some of you have asked if they're going to be part of the WCDL roster. One thing is, I do have to clear up some roster spots because one thing because on 2K19 I do have a near full roster and I had to make some sacrifices. So yeah, I did have to make some sacrifices. Like on 2K19 I did delete my version of Alexis Vixen to have the authentic one. And then I got rid of all the real wrestlers, so I can have only CAWs on the XGWL roster again, because it's always a struggle to have real wrestlers, especially when some of them are in major wrestling promotions, or some of them have retired from wrestling for whatever reason.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Angela Maria.
Really? Someone made... But who would be Red? How would Red look like in 2K19? And Josie and Brooklyn Von Braun. But how would Red look like in 2K19 though? Because this is like the female my player. You can make it any way you want to. One thing is these aren't the. Let's see, for the female, my player, I do want to have it be. I think I'm gonna finalize the name of Angela Maravilla. Well, as you guys know,
and her opponents, first from San Jose, California, Bailey.
That's okay. Well, I appreciate that you updated Artsy Will on 2K19. One thing I did is I downloaded the new version, so since you only had one ring attire, I added the second ring attire to the new one and then deleted the old one. Yeah, Bailey looks very outdated. And by the way, for those who don't know, Bailey is Latino. I'm Latino. Speaking of Latino, oh yes, yes, Bailey is a bit thick. Obviously, no complaints from me, since my girlfriend is a bit thick from the waist down.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Hey, welcome. How you doing? You can never really get a good amount of facial expressions in a video game. No matter how well you try to do it, I guess that's the best they can do right now. Yes. And it shows it with Alexis Vixen. Probably like Tammy's like 160 now, as far as the weight goes. Okay, cool.
And from Shamong, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
One thing R2 is Will's get. One thing we do have to talk about a couple of things that I'm interested in going with you about your character. As far, not in the short term, but more along the long term. Because that's one of the reasons why I created WCDL is because not only do I want to give like newer characters, young characters a chance, but also to be able to develop them into real superstars. All right, here we go. So there's no objective here, just winning. So right now we're going after Ember Moon. Any of them are pretty good, depending on your style of play. So that's something that I'm going to need more information on. Because I'm not going to be like, oh, we should do this just because I like it and you should do it because I do. That's not how I am. For me, it's like, I will give you my best suggestion based on what the information you give me. Because for me, honestly, I can't go wrong with a standard one-on-one match. or a standard tag team match. Ooh, nice capture version of the Exploder. Especially with 2K20, you're better off to play it safe just going with standard matches. Because who knows how messed up the other specialty matches are. Unless 2K21 becomes an amazing game, I will stick with 2K19 for the foreseeable future. Just like how I stuck with 2K14 because I refused to get WWE 2K15. I think because I saw how limited 2K15 was. And plus it didn't have the PS4 yet. And plus on the PS3, 2K15 was going to be the same game. I hate when it does that. Okay, welcome. Oh, I'm doing alright. Yeah, I'm playing this match. That's career mode. So yeah, this is the... That's okay, like, one day as life happens, I'm not gonna knock you for it. You should definitely live your life and take care of your things outside of CAW. Absolutely. Are you sure? What's the way to counter these comebacks? Wait, what was the... The payback. Oh, modified Kimura lock. Now a classic. Third spot. I wish it was a bit faster. Come on, ref, count.
1, 2, 3. Sonya Deville has been eliminated. been eliminated. Here is your winner, Angela Maria.
Thanks, buddies. Okay. All right. By the way, Q&A session is open, so if you guys want to ask any questions, you can definitely do so. Whether it's XGWO related, CAW related, pro wrestling, any other topic is definitely allowed. Or anything about me. One thing, I was playing Street Fighter 5 last night with my girlfriend, and there was this update. There was a 23 gigabyte update for Street Fighter 5. It was like for version 3.02 or something like that. And of course a new update for Fortnite and this casino game that I have also. And yes, I play Fortnite every once in a while, not always, but just like whenever I'm...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Angela Maria.
Some barbecue sauce and one of Popeyes earlier, or maybe some from the Cali burrito I was eating. Too far.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
The hair motion was a lot better in 2K19. Free fall. Ronda Rousey.
And their partner from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
And if you guys want to see Ronda Rousey return to the big fight in Stanford, the WWE, or if you guys want to see her pursue Hollywood career, yep, something. Oh yeah, something I wanted to show you guys. Valentine's Day for my girlfriend. And then, let me see here. Actually, something I got from my little nephew.
And their opponents, first, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota,
finish him. Because every time I see my nephew, I always say, finish him! Like Mortal Kombat. Like, my nephew's like, finish him! That is true.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Without the microphone. Oh yes. That little detail. That's pretty classy. Selena Vega.
And their partner, from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, Zelina Vega!
I would say from Puerto Vallarta. Isn't she Puerto Rican? Well, her cosplays are pretty awesome. Six-woman tag. I don't know why I always tend to. There. Oh, no match. Okay. I don't know how she landed that one, but whatever. I believe the show has 3 finishes already. Why are they having... come on. How is Zelina Vega beating on Ronda Rousey? Oh, right. I remember that. SmackDown was 2007. That was the weirdest storyline in the world. Why do they always do to have me beat up here?
Here
What was the point of this match? Well. Charge Fury.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
All right, I forgot about this one. Oh wait, wasn't your whoever you picked in the story mode was turned into a girl in the SmackDown 7 game? Also remembering the previous game, SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, where you had like RVD bringing back, reviving ECW, spray painted the World Heavyweight Championship with the ECW name on it. He isn't Universal Champion right now, is beyond me. Okay, that's something that should have happened a while back. Especially when, right after the heels of him feuding with Roman Reigns. Even the story in SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 was pretty interesting with MVP supposedly starting his own country. Better than Utopia.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman! And introducing the champion, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 237 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Juan Loco!
Is there any objective? What's with these quick pins? Hopefully it won't be a repeat of... Oh, maybe not.
Oh, Braun! Since I was banned from the building tonight, I had some rare free time on my hands. So I thought, what should I do? Well, you might not know this about me, but I'm a huge fan of men's slow-pitch softball. And I actually remembered, Braun, that your old man was one of the greatest softball players of all time. In fact, he hit so many home runs in his day that they called him the Crusher. So I decided to come to your hometown and see the Crusher in action. And he did not disappoint. But now, the game's almost over. I can't wait to meet your dad in the parking lot. I mean, since I got to see what he's capable of with a bat, I figured it's only fair that I show him what I can do.
This is it me or is a bit out of sync? I cannot win. One thing I did like the Road to WrestleMania ones. Kind of like the one with the buddy one with Batista and Rey Mysterio. That one was pretty good. The one that was also pretty interesting was in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, where you had the Mickey James story one as well. Let's see.
Well, you lucked out again.
Hey, it's not my fault Samoa Joe's such a big fan of softball.
Assuming Braun Strowman doesn't end up in jail for whatever he does to Joe, you're going to face Braun again at Money in the Bank. Well, actually, before Money in the Bank.
You're putting the Universal Championship match on the kickoff show?
Not exactly. The only way I can guarantee Samoa Joe won't be involved again is if your match takes place before the show when the doors are locked and no one else is in the building. It's going to be an empty arena match.
Hey, at least this won't be my first empty arena match since I had one before against Jerry Lawler.
When was that?
Oh, it was in a dream I had, but still, good practice. Speaking of dreaming, I'm gonna go rest up for my big match. Later, Vipes. I mean, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton.
I wonder if there's any attributes available. What the hell? Where are the attribute points? Well, let's check this out before we... Should be interesting.
Welcome back to another edition of Women Who Fight with MMA Authority. Hey, Kit Lasco, and yours truly, the pro wrestling prognosticator, Robin Ray.
Are you really calling yourself that now?
Uh-huh, because that's what I do. I prognosticate.
You correctly predicted that Red would hold a title within a year of winning the Mae Young Classic, and now for the last month, you haven't stopped bragging about it. It's really not a good look.
Whatever.
Oh, but I guess you need to get your bragging in while you can before Red loses her championship back to Candice LeRae.
Oh, that's old news.
Welcome back to the Buzz and Cole Show, and we are talking...
Working title.
Cole, we've been doing this podcast for like 2 years now. I think it's safe to say at this point, we're sticking with that name.
Hey, I thought it was going to be Mr. CQ forever. And then I switched to Black Hole Cole, and then just regular Cole. So you never know when you might undergo a name change. And besides, at one point, didn't they talk about changing your name to The Buzz Encounter?
Well, that's a story for a different episode. What I want to talk about is what shocked everyone last week, and that was Trey from NXT showing up on Raw and beating Samoa Joe for the Universal title. I mean, talk about a debut.
Yeah, it reminded me of when I first debuted in Japan. I also showed up out of nowhere and beat their solar system champion, Fiji Tom. Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, okay, you're clearly just making that up.
Hey, you were busy flirting with Charlotte on SmackDown when I debuted in Japan, so how would you even know?
Okay, I watched your matches on the internet, Cole, and Charlotte and I are just friends, so I wouldn't call it flirting.
What'd you call it? Wooing? See what I did there? Woo!
And yet again, we are absurdly off topic.
Woo! Sorry, once you start wooing, it's almost impossible to stop. Woo!
Okay.
Woo! Woo!
Are you done?
Almost. Woo! Okay, I'm good now. Please, continue.
All right, back to Trey defeating...
Woo! Sorry.
Hey, Chris, welcome. I wonder if Trey has any attribute points I need to work up. What the hell? Well, this is I jumped on this to add some attribute points. Like, they need to give me more attribute points. But yeah, how you doing? Welcome. I should frame this. My little nephew sent me. Finish him. Alright, so as far as the career mode, I'm gonna stop right here. One thing I do need to address before we go on to the exhibition matches. And after a few exhibition matches, I'll get into the 2K originals. So one thing, hopefully I bring the real Thugnificent. Of course, what won't be missing is that move, that modified STO. That would be a good move in the arsenal of Jamari Mito. One thing is, I'm having trouble with that 100% violence logo that our good friend of the show, Zombie, created. Hold on, as the matches are loading.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cliff Andrea.
Yeah, for this presidential commissioner. You guys see that? What is wrong with those lights
and his
back
opponent
there?
From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 221 pounds, Jay Michaels.
Oh yeah, you gotta give me the fictional Twitter tag for Jamari Mito. One thing is, I have been working on some of the movesets for the XGWL talent on 2K19. I did record a couple matches for WCDL Inception. I don't even want to get into that. But it's funny though. What the hell? One thing is, like, I do a lot better with the cat and mouse game of the submission game than I would with the other one where I'm mashing buttons. Because it was a bit of a learning curve as far as using that system. Because it's just mashing buttons. It kind of gets old a bit because that's good for older games.
Here is your winner, Jay Michaels.
The sub for the dub. See. Well, you have to let me know which one it is. I am not an enemy. By the three-way. I think another reason why 2K20 doesn't really work for CAW leagues, for those CAW leagues who are using 2K20, like, more power to you, but now that I think about it, I do kind of want to feature those that weren't featured in last week's episode of Presidential Punishment. One thing that I do on 2K19 is True. I use universe mode as kind of as to keep inventory of who's on which roster and then to use some elements from universe mode, like when the show starts, use those things. So that helps in creating the show. And I can't believe that I have just as many on WCDL that I do on the main roster. Let's see. Not being good. It's a tough one because one thing, I still use elements of 2K14
is scheduled
for certain things. Welcome back,
making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jason Violet.
So I think 2K19, as far as like the PS4 games, like 2K19 is the game for CAW leagues, in my opinion. Some people would want to use 2K18 or 2K17 or even 2K16, and that's fine, but this is just my opinion. I can only give you that. But if you want to go PS3, then either WWE 13 or 2K14. One of the reasons I did away with the Marvelous ones is to give Jason Violet more of a singles push, especially the Crusader division.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 178 pounds, the Blueprint Superstar.
The Blueprint Superstar. Because they don't have blue and star, so... whatever closely resembles the name. But I do think I should bring in my players. One thing is, I make the most out of what they give me. So probably one of the reasons why Chris Gary is one of the best ring announcers here in CAW, and also part of the XtremeTony family, which I know you're also a part of, even though your voice talent is not used, but your writing skills are definitely a good contribution to XtremeWL. I need to work on the new set. More specifically, the taunts. Because La Estrella Azul is not built to deliver backbreakers. Stomp. Oh, come on. Y'all, I thought y'all had a good time. I mean, I drink too, but I don't drink like Kid Lewis does.
Blueprint Superstar.
I do have a friend that does like me to drink a lot, but I don't drink that much. Listen. Was it me or I just saw like a little glimpse of a glitch for a brief second, for like a frame or two? Stone Cold say slow down. But wouldn't Kendall Lewis be hospitalized too if she drinks like that? Because I've seen what alcohol does to people. I've seen binge drinking. I've seen alcoholism. Well, I say this because my dad was an alcoholic and it got the better of him. And this is something I do not speak very often. And that's really all I have to say about it. Anyway, as we get this classic rivalry, another page in the chapter, as Giantinelli and Alexis Vixen team up to take on Tammy and Lisa Vasquez of the Beehive. One thing is, I did update Alexis Vixen on 2K20 so she looks more like the authentic version on 2K19. And I did rework the tattoo to make the rose on her shoulder a bit smaller. One thing I'm yet to do is do the classic versions of CAWs, i.e. XT and Tammy. Okay, that would be very helpful. Sorry.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Alexia Vivacious.
Oh yes, I need to add the tag team entrance.
And her partner from Hollywood, California, Gloria Angelina.
Alright. One thing is, the tattoo, that one you sent me looks really, really good. I know I suggested to increase the contrast on the picture. That's just because I do want to see like a brighter colors. Ugh. Ugh, game crash.